Each and every one of you ought to kind of think about this when you go into a relationship. When you're successful, I want a favorable outcome. And having a favorable outcome means that I got to understand that I have to be the right person if I'm looking for the right person. If I'm not the healthy person, I cannot be in a healthy relationship. If I am an unhealthy, chaotic, angry, aggressive, drama person, I cannot be in a healthy, promising relationship. Because my behaviors will create problems for us. See, when our behaviors is rooted in past experience, as I said, it's rooted in trust issues. And it's a underlying fear of rejection and hurt. That relationship didn't go well. I listened to that content creator and that person having a conversation, and she was just talking about how bad, how trashy he was, but you picked him. And you not only you picked him to be in a relationship, you picked him to procreate. So you had a relationship with him to some sense the rest of your life. But you are angry and think someone else will sign up for that. No one's going to sign up with somebody who self-sabotaged their relationship and life. No one's going to do it. Because you feared rejection. Because you feared abandonment. You fear hurt. But you out here in the market, bringing that with you, all that fear of rejection, all that fear of hurt, all that fear of abandonment, fear that you're going to fail, fear of being loved or not being able to give love. You come in the market. Then you bring with you your child with you of someone you don't really like. But that person is going to be around because that's their child. We have to really think about that. Are we self-sabotaging our relationship? Some good examples of self-sabotaging behavior: constant criticizing your mate. See, love is all about understanding and overlooking other people's faults. That mate you chose in that conversation I was talking about, the content creator. You picked it. You even probably saw the faults, but you decided to procreate with it. You don't need to carry that. Go back with that person. You know, some people, they may be abused, they may be everything else, but they the one you picked. And what I'm saying is, they got a child there. They always gonna be in their life. And no one else, no other man should sign up for that. So when we're talking about examples, constant criticism, focusing on your mate's faults, and repeatedly criticizing them as, in a sense, to create a negative environment. Are you doing that? Are you creating a negative environment and you trying to damage their self-esteem? You got some people out there are seeking and destroying. They want someone and they recognize they'll have low self-esteem and they go on the attack. They criticize. They find every fault that they have. They're negative about everything that's going on. That work. So that's constant criticism is a good example of relationship sabotaging behavior. Withdrawing emotionally, becoming emotionally unavailable. Are you emotionally unavailable? Ask yourself. Are you emotionally unavailable? Are you failing to communicate needs? Failing to communicate needs. See, relationship is not so much what you want, it's what you need. See, wants are desires. Needs are just needs. Are you avoiding intimacy, which prevents the relationship from developing? Think about those things. Creating conflict, picking fights, arguments over minor things, or minor issues. Then refusing to compromise. This could lead to tense and unstable environment. Let's give a shout out to our next sponsor. We'll come back and finish up with examples. We have L&T Starworth Lawn Service, LLC, a manicure expert in South Central Alabama. If you need your